racing's come a long way since the end of the Second World War, when California kids took to the dry lakes or any available strip of two-lane blacktop. Now it's super high-tech, precision engineering and costs a fortune. But it's never lost that buzz you get from two cars highly tuned, accelerating against each other, the clock and the forces of gravity. Here at Avon Park, the weather's great and the crowds are here for an afternoon's racing. What is it they enjoy?
It's about excitement, continuous entertainment and variety.
And noise!
And noise. You can hear it now, and when you're down there you can smell it.
Spinning the tyres or burning out warms them up for traction and looks and sounds great. Obviously, to get up to the speeds required for drag racing, you need a huge engine. This one's a fuel-injected 8 litres and massive racing slicks. But to control that power down through to the track without setting light to these, the clutch and gearbox are of vital importance. For instance, this one's computer controlled. But come and look at this. It's obviously designed to go as fast as possible in a straight line. But who drives these things and how do you manage to control that much power? Barry Sheebles, you own the car.
Yes.
Why'd you do it?
I've been asked this question millions of times and it's very difficult to answer, but I think it's actually the ultimate input.
How long have you been doing it for?
I've been doing it for about 19 years now.
No accidents?
No. It's not as dangerous as people think.
So, what's the engine then?
Well, it's basically a supercharged and fuel-injected V8 running on methanol and produces approximately 2,000 brake horsepower.
So what's it like to drive?
Why don't you have a go?
I'll think about that. This lightweight Pontiac body shell hides the 3,000 horsepower engine of Charlie Draper's funny car, one of the most popular classes of dragster. It runs on nitromethane, and at £28 per gallon, it's not cheap. And the engine takes such a hammering it needs a rebuild after every quarter-mile run. The clutch, like the tyres, is warmed by hopping on the line, and then they're off. And that run alone just used 11 gallons. This top fueler, that's the Formula One of drag racing, also runs on nitromethane. It's owned by Russ Carpenter, who's been racing and developing his car for 15 years.
Powered by a 2.5-litre British Daimler engine, which is rather unusual in drag racing because most of them use American engines. But the engine produces 1,400 horsepower, and that is comparable with any engine up to 5.5 litres in the world in drag racing.
So how fast does it actually go?
The car accelerates to 100 mile an hour in 1.2 seconds approximately, and does 180 mile an hour in 7.2 seconds.
Wow. So Russ, you're down on the line, the light's about to go to green, the adrenaline's going. What do?
Basically, we hold the car on the brake to stop it from moving. Then when the green light comes, we hit the throttle hard, the car moves fast. In 1.5 seconds at 100 mile an hour, we hit second gear. 2 seconds later, we hit third gear. In 5 seconds, we turn the fuel off, pull the parachute, and wait for the car to stop, and that's it.
Drag racing's roots are in the States, but it's growing in popularity over here. Will we ever catch up with America?
We've got to put down a new track. We're aiming to do that in 12 months' time. Widen it to 60 feet, bring in the really big boys, lots of funny cars, pack in the crowds, and maybe even get some television back here.
Well, I've thought about it, and having heard what you have to do in 4.5 seconds, I've decided not today. I'll leave it to the professionals, because of course it is extremely dangerous. Even a ride down the strip as a passenger's daunting stuff. Okay, well, here goes. Brian Peach and his lethal blow certainly knocked the wind out of me. No lip reading, please. And the G-force doesn't do anyone any favours either, but it sure was one hell of a head rush. Oh, wow. That was absolutely incredible. Everybody should get a chance to do that. It's just unbelievable. You can feel the ground shake. My ears are killing me. But that's wonderful. What a spectator sport. It's great. I love it.